G'day, welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a Karen snatching an e-bike that was just unlocked by someone else and tries to steal it.
Taking my bike, I unlocked it.
Use that one.
No, I'm being charged for this. No, I'm paying for this.
Oh, you pay for this?
She took mine. I unlocked it.
Call the police.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. No.
You really shouldn't get into this with
No.
Call the police.
No, I'll put it back. I'll give it to you. I'll give this up. No, but you have to unlock it with your key.
Because you are from here, you're racist, call the police. Yeah,
no, you're an ageist.
She paid.
No.
Age
before beauty.
I unlocked it.
She paid.
You did not pay. Let me see your account.
How desperate must you be to just do something along these lines? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like you're that poor that you would rather try and steal a bike that someone else is currently renting themselves instead of, I don't know, renting it yourself. It just seems a bit ridiculous and stupid. Next clip is a very interesting one. It's got a very interesting story of it. So I think you can already tell that this guy is very eerily familiar to an uncanny resemblance to a certain person called Tate Andrew. I did that backwards from nowadays. But here's a funny thing. According to the person who uploaded this was a clip they recorded back in 2014 that they've only now rediscovered. So, yeah. I think I'll just let you watch it and I'll get back to you in a moment.
I don't give a Yes. While everybody causes commotion and I'm trying to get home, they get to go home, and I'm over here bullshitting with the stupid shit. Hello? Are you stupid? Well then where the police? I got some shit to say to them too. The MTA allows this shit. You guys allow this shit. This is your responsibility. This happens because you guys do such a great job at what you do. That's why this happens. Because you guys do such a great job. I don't give a Everybody on this bus wants to act like I'm the one wasting their time. They don't even know who the I am. I'm the celebrity jewelry designer. They don't know who the I am. I don't give a bitch. I don't give a and I don't gotta explain shit to nobody. So what? I don't give a I'm telling you right now. I don't give a what the you're gonna ask me. Don't! For the camera. Yeah. I'm celebrity jewelry designer Xavier Madero. All these bitch asses up over here, they don't got shit for me. I'm better. I'm celebrity jewelry designer. I make jewelry for celebrities. Don't ask me no questions. My jewelry on Erykah Badu. My shit. Everybody. My jewelry. They don't know who the they're disrespecting. This is me.
Why don't you call Erykah Badu?
This is me because I don't give a about that. I don't go around acting like I'm better than everybody.
You just said you were.
But I am.
But you.
When people act like this, guess what? I am. Because I had enough respect for everybody not to say shit about it. I'm standing on the bus like a normal person.
No, you're yelling
on the bus. It wasn't until the point where he started talking shit to me, and this bitch started talking shit to me.
And you could have ignored that.
I don't give a
Okay then. Well, here we are.
Well, here we are, exactly.
Yeah. But the cops won't come, man. They won't come unless someone has a weapon and some shit is gone down.
They're coming because the bus is stopped.
Yeah, but they won't be here for an hour.
I don't care.
All right, well, I'll wait for you. I'm curious to see how this comes out. Thanks for the footage. I'm sure Erykah Badu will be very happy to hear you screaming her name.
Yes, very happy to stand up for what the is right.
How are you wronged? They have a right to their opinion.
So what? And I have a right to mine.
Yes,
So why
yeah.
What the big deal about that?
Well, you're the one,
Say
you,
what they say, I
and
say
you,
what I say,
you're,
everybody
you
shut
the bus.
Even you right now. If I have a right to my opinion,
Yeah.
shut up and
Yeah.
shut up and bye.
No, it's the First Amendment. We
Well,
both
then,
have
well,
it.
then what the oh, well, then
Here
don't
they are.
fucking
Here
tell
they
me.
are for you.
Then don't
Let's
tell
see
me
how
what
this
I'm doing.
goes. Let's see how your screaming at goes with the
Exactly.
police. Here we go. You gonna scream at the cops too? Like you did at the
What's going on, buddy? I have a... Okay, I was on the bus. The bus was crowded. One guy that was sitting down. One guy that was sitting down started to go out. I had
Well, this answers our question for those people who are wondering, did Karens just suddenly pop up throughout the pandemic? No, they've always been around. They've just been more aggressive over the past few years because, you know, the pandemic managed to piss a lot of people off, and the Karens were the main subjects of that pissing off. I just love some of the things here. It's just like, but I'm not saying I'm better than everyone else. But you literally just said before you're better than everyone else in this bus. It's like, yeah, because I am. What an insane man. Hey, he got his just desserts immediately arrested when the cops appeared because they know he was causing the problem. I mean, he was screaming on the phone to 911. Not only is he wasting police officers' time in the first place, he is abusing a 911 operator who's obviously go through enough shite in their time at 911 operations. But it's just, they don't need someone like you being a dick. Come on, man. Grow up. Hopefully you did. Hopefully in 2024 you're doing good now, because this was a decade ago. Here you go, someone who wants to get some food from their local McDonald's, I'm assuming, and they can't because, you know, the lobby's closed, so they go through the drive-thru without a vehicle.
Food that I just paid for.
Yeah, because you're not in a vehicle. It's a drive-through specifically for cars. It's for the...
Oh, so it's just the car that can come here and get food?
Yeah, for
like, I didn't
drive-thru.
just come here like 3 days ago and ordered my food.
I wasn't here 3 days ago.
Okay,
This
well,
is
can
what
I
they
get
told
my
me for
food? I already
policy.
ordered my food.
It's a security policy.
I
You
just paid, right?
You just paid.
Okay.
That's correct. Through the mobile app.
Exactly.
It will get refunded because we're
For
not...
what? I just bought food and you're trying to like not get my food because I'm not in the car. Make that make sense.
You're in a
You sound
drive-thru.
dumb right now. I already
Because
paid
our
for my
lobby
food.
is closed, so we can't do in person.
I'm not in the lobby.
Exactly. It's closed. We can't accept in-person orders.
Bro, you're slow or something, bro. Look, even he's on his phone because he knows how slow you are right now, bro. I just
He's
want my
busy
food.
doing other shit.
Okay, because he's on his phone, right?
If you
I just want my food.
If you want, I can get the manager to talk to you.
Totally. Please.
And they can decide whatever.
Totally,
But
for sure.
I was just telling you, our
Well, it's all on video how you told me
Our
so.
security policy just states
I just wanted my munchie.
I honestly get both sides of this confrontation here about the whole, the security thing, we can't do it with unless you're in a vehicle, yada yada yada, but I also get the frustration behind the customer. It's like, I just want food. I don't have a car. Can I just get food, please? Like, from what I've witnessed, most drive-thrus don't care if you roll through on a bike or even an electric scooter. It just doesn't matter at the end of the day. And it's one of those things where, yes, your lobby's closed. Most of the people who are currently there expect that, okay, on that note, we might have some weird oddities come through the drive-thru because, you know, our lobby is closed for people to walk in and order food that way, so they have to go through the drive-thru one way or another. It looks like he got his food in the end, so good on him, but wild. Here we have the aftermath of a fight where some person decided to open an umbrella inside throughout what seems to be a graduation ceremony, and someone else wasn't quite happy with that, so a fight ensued. Here's the aftermath.
Somebody call security! You let her? Really? You need to take her. She's over here hitting me. Both of y'all come on upstairs. Both of y'all. Come on. Vámonos, por favor.
I mean, stupid be what stupid does. You can't really fix stupid like this sometimes. I'm not even going to specify who I mean here. I mean, I think both, to be completely honest. Hey, opening an umbrella inside, especially in the midst of something like this, is just silly. And then the person who had the reaction that led to the umbrella getting damaged like that is even sillier. It's just levels of just like, really? This is what we do? That I just don't get sometimes. Here we have a manager who is clearly either way too hot-headed for his job or likely to be way at the end of his rope of being able to handle dealing with whatever workload he's under. Either way, here's a clip.
Shut up! And I told y'all to go home! And y'all act like I'm a manager here! I'm telling y'all to stop! And I told y'all to go!
Who you talk to? Oh.
I'll call the sheriff's office myself.
Call them.
Oh, well, because you guys
You're
are
still
just
talking.
because you guys are going to sit there. Now go.
Call them. You're still talking. Call them.
Shut up.
Call them. Call them. You're still talking.
And I told y'all to go home.
You're still
And y'all act like I'm not a manager here. And I'm telling y'all to stop. And I told y'all to go.
Okay, you finna do something? What is he doing?
Christina, you're going to have to come out of the store because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't run the store the way I need to get my business the way it is. I don't need you working here. You're not going to give me a fucking heart attack or something. Heart attack. You guys won't listen to me.
He didn't tell us. He didn't send us on break. He told us to go home. And I'm like, why am I going home? I don't want to go home. He like, well...
You guys can leave. I can call the sheriff's department.
Stop talking to me.
I want you to get off my clock.
I'm not gonna lie, from my understanding of what a lot of managers have to deal with, is like, for down here in Australia anyway, I'm assuming that it's either roughly the same or probably way worse with the amount of crap they have to deal with the corporate overlords. And they probably are under a consistent amount of stress and getting a lot of shit because X, Y, and Z thing isn't being done because the people don't have enough time to do X, Y, and Z thing. But in no way does it ever warrant this type of implosive blow up in front of all of your staff members. Like, genuinely, it's a no, you should never do this. Yes, I understand the stress of being any form of manager nowadays is nuts, to say the least. But imploding like this is not the way you should deal with it. Especially when you just start screaming and shouting at your workers, the people who you're meant to be in charge of. This isn't how you handle things. It wouldn't be too surprising to hear if this guy just lost his job over this, or got demoted, or whatever, because it's clearly either he's at the end of his rope. I would assume that's more likely he is just not handling anything well right now and just lost it. That's what I'm assuming what happened here. Or maybe he's just terrible like this all the time. Here we have a person who's extremely upset that they can't take their decent-sized poodle onto the plane with them, and well, this happens.
1K in first class, 8 minutes before the flight leaves. And you get to deny me boarding. Good for you. Well done. I hope you have a shitty night too. And I hope that someday I advance so far in life that I can smile at people while I fuck them over. Oh no, wait. I don't want to do that. That's actually a pretty shitty existence. Right, make sure you write it down. Make sure you write it down so they can f you over tomorrow morning, too.
You know, there's a reason why, like, that YouTuber PewDiePie used a private jet to get both of his dogs over to Japan, because the complications, rules, and laws around being able to take an animal onto a flight is very, very annoyingly complicated to work with. It's genuinely one of the more messier things. Most planes companies have some rules against it. Some of them are okay with it, as long as it's a dog that can fit into your effectively be a part of your carry-on luggage, like a small dog that fits inside of a bag that can be put away neatly and like things along those lines. There are other cases where where you're able to buy a second ticket if you have a larger dog to carry the dog. But it's one of those more complicated messes to deal with, just taking a dog anywhere over a plane, because it's very complicated. There's a lot of things you need to do. There's a lot of paperwork you need to get done. It's not just a simple thing that you can spend the money to buy another ticket and be A-okay. You got to go through to a vet. You got to get all these various different checkups done, make sure your dog's all good and other things along those lines. Here we have a 40-year-old Kevin who decides to get himself involved in going off at a bunch of kids at the skate park.
I'll get the police to come over here and escort you off his property.
Actually,
all right? Just because you're acting like a big boy in front of these guys that can skate, don't. He can film it all he wants.
film what?
I don't care. Go ahead, act like a clown in front of him.
I'm not a clown.
And I'll call them over here and escort you
not
off the
in
property.
the circus. I'm not a clown. Clowns belong in the circus. I'm not a clown. Please don't talk about it.
And act your age.
I'm my
I hear you say what I heard you say before. I'll grab you by your shirt and drag you
Nah,
over there.
you won't touch me.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
And I'll do it in front of these guys too, with him filming it.
Well, you can do it in front of my BB.
Excuse me?
You can do it in front of my BB.
You're a little idiot.
I'm a little idiot.
Yes, you are.
But did
Get
I
your
go to
little skateboard
college?
and get some wheels and trucks on that thing.
Yeah, get some
Stop being a
wheels.
little clown.
Oh, and get a bigger dick.
What's that? What's that?
What?
What is that?
I thought you could hear me.
Say it again, you little punk.
I'm a little punk. Says the one who's messing with a 14-year-old, and what are you, 37?
Actually, I'm 40. And I have no problem beating the mess with you.
Oh, if you touch me, I swear to God, bro.
You swear to God what?
I will get my
You
gang
will
on
definitely
you.
swear to God.
I will get my gang on you, bro.
Your gang? What do y'all gonna do? Steal my milk money? These guys don't give two about you.
Yeah. Too
You're a joke.
Oh, I think you're a joke, old man.
I don't get son.
I'm not your son, bro.
You got that right.
Well, you're a little idiot, and yeah, you're a grown adult talking shit to a kid. What does that make you? Like, seriously, do you not think about these type of things? It's like, it's a genuine question. Like, what does it go through a 40-year-old's mind to think it's a cool idea to talk shit towards a 14-year-old kid? Like, seriously, especially considering that you're probably not related in any way, shape, or form. You probably barely know the kid. You're just there going off of them because they did something you didn't like, and you think it's the brightest idea to talk mad shit to a kid, which is just a bit ridiculously stupid, ain't gonna lie to you, buddy. Here we have someone who some might call a Karen, others might call a hero, because, you know, fast food restaurants do truly be a bit stingy when it comes to giving you sauces, but nevertheless, it's kind of funny. Here's the clip.
If I spend my money, I need to get what the I deserve.
I'll call you back now.
Look, sorry ass bitch gonna try and hold me.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this sauce coming out your pocket? Do y'all got more of this sauce laying around? Cause I'm looking at a shitload. The little sorry ass bitch in drive-thru told me y'all didn't have any more sauce. I'm talking to that bitch right there, yes. Bitch wants to tell me that there was no more sauce, and I'm looking at a shitload of sauce. You trifling patty bitch.
Bro.
That don't make no sense. I spent my money. I should be able to get more than one sauce. Can somebody give me some sauce, please? Yes, I can. Thank you, boo.
What do you mean you have no sauce? I can see a bucket full of sauce right there. You just gotta give me some of them. That's funny. Yes, the other workers don't deserve to be yelled at this, but, like, at the same time, like, this is just kind of funny. If I was behind the counter there, I would genuinely be laughing at the sheer stupidity of this one. Because it's like, yeah, I get it. It's a bit of an over-the-top yelling over some saws, but at the same time, it's kind of funny that another worker decides to say, oh, I don't have any more saws to give you, sorry. And then it turns out that, oh yeah, there's a crap ton just there. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know, life's more fun when you take things like this at a chuckle rather than anger, you know? Here we have someone showing the appropriate response to when someone calls you out for littering.
Bitch, you're coming. I don't give a You the police? I'll throw the shit out again. Now pick it up. Now pick it up. Your ass will come up missing, bitch. I take your mother phone. You ain't white, you black.
I would never understand this type of person. It's just some form of heavy denial when someone calls you out for something you did wrong, rather than either accepting what you did wrong or just flat out ignoring the fact that you did something wrong. No, instead, you lash out at the person who just called you out for doing something wrong and do very stupid crap because you don't want to accept responsibility for your own actions. First up, we got a person on the plane with their kid who's apparently making some noise. Unfortunately, we don't have exactly the knowledge of what happened beforehand, but the story goes that the passengers on this flight were collectively bashing on a mother of a 2-year-old boy on the plane after he couldn't keep quiet during the flight.
Exactly.
No. We're about to get off this. You gotta get over it.
He hasn't napped. He's only 2 years old. There's a lot of people here. Do you understand that? How old are you again? 2?
Doesn't fucking matter. Shut your kid up. God damn. Some of the better shit, mom.
Yo. Look, I get it. I recently had to deal with this on one of the recent flights I took going to an event last month, but it's one of those things where this is what's going to happen with kids. It's very unfortunate that sometimes a baby will be on the plane, and sometimes you get super lucky they'll sleep for the entire trip, and other times you get events like this where the kid just won't stop crying. Doesn't make you a bad parent, and saying someone's a bad mother because their kid won't stop crying is just like, it's just not fair, especially in a situation where they're on a plane and flying. This could be various different things here, and one of the biggest things is they've got a massive disadvantage here. They don't have all the bits and pieces they need that may successfully make the kid be happy again, because you can only take so much on a carry-on on the plane with you. And heck, this could be the first time the kid's even flown in his life, so it's a very weird experience to go through. So logically speaking, you're going to be a little bit upset because this is odd. This don't make any sense. It's just unfair to go after a mother like that for something so minimal. Here we got a very interesting one. So by the looks of it, these two people came from different directions going towards the drive-thru of this fast food restaurant here. They both got there at very similar times, except for one person got there slightly quicker, and the other person is extremely unhappy about it. Here's what happens next.
Because you cut me off.
Okay,
Because you cut me off.
This is a drive-thru. I beat you.
Right.
Not I cut you off. I beat you.
Because I was in the line right here.
You wasn't in the line. You
Yes, I was. I was in the line. And you just zoomed in.
And I swooped
Idiot.
around. No, you the idiot.
No, you are.
Why you gonna get that food first? Why you gonna get that food first?
Okay. You need it anyway.
Oh, yeah. So
You
what?
need it.
I
Okay.
showed you.
Okay.
I showed you.
Okay.
You look like you need some too. Don't start that mess for me, honey. This ain't what you want. I guarantee you, baby. I guarantee you, baby. What? We gon' crash, baby. We gon' crash. We gon' crash.
I'm gonna be sitting here because if I could get over, we both gonna be sitting right here. We're gonna both be sitting here. Full coverage, full coverage, full coverage.
Yes, because being first in the drive-thru versus this person is so worth the potential extra hundreds of dollars you're going to end up spending if you do end up hitting their car, because that is the wisest move that you would ever do. Oh, furthermore to that, that would probably also crack up your premiums on insurance because, you know, you are extremely terrible of a driver trying to push your way in front of someone, causing damage. That is that's completely caused by your ignorance and selfishness. But hey, do that if you want. I mean, that'd be a funny story to tell. The story of your $702 Big Mac. For people who know that reference, you guys are the real ones. In this clip, we have both the landlord and the property manager showing up unannounced to one of their houses and letting themselves in to do some form of inspection and complain about whatever the heck's. Here's the clip.
My house. I did not. Alright, I did not give you permission to come inside my house. Alright, that's fine. Take a video of this, Justin. Let me call the cops right quick.
This is actually, you have a lot of lease violations. Are you aware when you're paying rent?
Ma'am, yes, I have a lawyer. And I have a
That's
court
good.
date. And
That's
you
good.
did not
That's
tell
a
me you're
dog.
coming down here.
That's a dog.
You didn't tell me you're coming down
That's
here.
a dog.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay. Yeah, that's not on the lease though. You're aware
That's
of that?
okay. That's what I pay $200 a month for.
You don't. You have not paid rent. You have not paid rent.
Baby, I don't want people
That's
inside my
good.
house.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Are you aware when you pay rent?
As a property manager, though, can you just show up in someone's house and just kind of like walk around
At
without?
least I can't talk to you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Are you aware when you're paying rent?
Yes, I did. I paid rent last month. $9.50.
Yeah, you have to give somebody a 24-hour notice before you come in their house.
You're 3 months.
Get out of my house.
Are you aware when you're going to break this pet?
You can see me in court.
Yeah, we'll definitely see you in court for this. I promise you.
Don't pay rent.
Yes, I do.
I promise
You
you.
still owe January rent.
Hello, I can't
You
hear you.
still owe January rent. It's nice to meet you though. You keep on getting out of the business trip, okay?
I don't live
Apartment
here.
meeting.
So do you guys just kind of walk in people's houses whenever you feel?
So you just decide that's illegal.
What about
That's
you? Do you
illegal.
think
I
that's
know my
acceptable?
rights. I know my rights.
You obviously don't.
No, I
You
do.
kind of
I
feel like
don't
that's
think you
acceptable?
do, because guess what? Ain't nobody ever done this for me. Oh, it was a terrible meeting.
And I don't mind.
As an owner, we have rights.
No, I know the rights.
But, like,
guys are
you need to give us a
violating
notice.
my rights. You don't just come
Pay
inside
rent
people's
3 months
houses.
legally.
I just had a baby. You don't come inside my house.
It's been
That's
paid.
illegal.
We're at 3
You let
months
me know
behind.
you're coming to my house first. You don't let yourself in.
Okay, so they haven't paid rent. Isn't there a whole legal process you should be doing right now? Not whatever the world this thing is here? Because I'm going to tell you this. From my understanding of how the rental shenanigans work in America, this will not help your case. If you did this something like here in Australia, this will literally ruin any form of case you have to kick the person out, because you've literally showed up unannounced and you're pointing out all these issues, and if you dare complain about any of those issues that you found via this unannounced, basically illegal inspection, you can get in a lot of shit and they won't even acknowledge whatever arguments you have. You won't win that type of argument. If someone's not paying rent, there is literal legal recourse you take. Not this. This is stupid, and it's going to just get you in trouble.